Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I did a little rebranding, y'all. We'll talk about it very briefly. Are you ready? Let's shop. We are a world market, by the way, which I'm sure you already know from the title. But yes, I've went ahead and did what I'm calling a little like rebranding of my channel. All I did was change the name. Damaris.Antonia, that is my middle name, and I've just been toying around with that idea for a really long time, and I finally just decided to pull the trigger and go for it. Let me know what you guys think. I just think it's a little bit more personalized. It's my actual name. Of course, I did not want to use my last name. I mean, I don't know why I say of course, because so many people do it, but I just didn't want to do that. And I just love the whole first name, middle name thing. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't think it's somebody else. It's me, y'all. It is still Damaris here. How beautiful is this collection we're just looking at right here? All these ceramic pieces. So good. Love the little detail, like the hand painted. I believe these are hand painted. They're really, really beautiful. The green, obsessed. You guys know I've been talking about being obsessed with green recently. This plate is $10. Even the orange, which I'm not an orange person, but that's it's like a burnt orange. And you see this teal? That teal is really good. Just this entire collection to me is so nice. $25 for this utensil holder. I will say, look at how nice it looks, all the prints mixed together. It's not cheap. It is definitely not cheap. This picture, beautiful. It was very lightweight, and I was very surprised on how lightweight it was. It's $25 in comparison to the other pieces. The other pieces were so heavy. I expected the picture to also be really heavy. This board is so nice and heavy, and it's big. Look at the comparison there. It's pretty big. But we are at World Market, and World Market, as we all know, it is not an inexpensive store. They definitely have a higher price point. $20 for that pepper grinder right there. These pieces, though, are so beautiful. This is a spice rack, and it's rattan for $35. Rattan, I was looking at the tag and wanted to show it to you guys because I'm like, this is a material that I normally would be asking you guys, what is this called? What is that? Velvet? What is this? Woven, what? It's rattan. I was so happy that it was nice, big and bold right there on the tag. I mean, I'm remembering it for this video, but we all know by the next time we speak, I'll probably forget it. But that's how it goes around here. Hope you don't mind, especially for all you newer viewers. It can be a little bit of a mess around here. My vibe, speaking of rebranding or anything like that, but even though nothing's going to change except for the name, but my vibe has always been just making it feel like you're in the store with me. That has always been my goal, is for us to just experience the store as if we're actually together. Did you see that bowl? That rattan bowl? It didn't have a price, but wow, so pretty. I'm in love. I was obsessed with everything on that table, which is why I decided to start on that display. And then I went into this whole kitchen area. Look at this. They have a whole situation for pizza ovens. $3.50 for this one. I mean, they have the book, the cookbook for it, several different choices of ovens you can get. $400, $3.50. I was not happy that this one didn't have a price. How cool is this one? Shaped like a fish, So good. If you want to do your own pizzas at home, so nice. Look at this piece. So pretty. So much detail. It's wood. I'm obsessed. It's just so pretty. And that's what I was going to say about World Market. I say it every single time. This is $30. But look at this. Tablet holder. Usually these would be called a recipe book holder. I love that now they're just we're in modern times around here. Modern times. Oh my, that's aging me right there, probably. But it's all about a tablet now. Like, there's not that many people, I would think, that are actually pulling out a recipe book, even though they're still being made and they're so pretty and nice to look at. We were just looking at the Hearth and Hand Magnolia recipe book the other day, and it looks so pretty. Like, the pictures in there, books are still here. Books are here to stay, I would say. I love the idea of books. Let's keep the books alive, if you will. But yeah, I mean, a tablet makes sense. A tablet definitely makes sense. Look at these utensils. Those tongs I just had in my hand. I love that it was like the metal and the wood together. These, I've been thinking that I wanted to get tongs like this, but look at this. You have to like hold it just so. It's kind of like, to be able to grip, you have to hold it like lower than you would one of the other ones. So I like the idea of an all wood tongs, but I don't know that it's very practical, at least not these here at World Market, So there's that. I did the research for us on that, which takes me back to what I was saying of like, I just want the experience to be us shopping together, you experiencing it with me. $13 for this piece right here, which I think is so pretty, even if you're just going to have it on display. But of course, it's actually functional. But if you have it, if you have your utensils displayed like that, like on your counter, so good. Look at this. A noodle pot, $15. It was very, very lightweight. What would that be? Like aluminum? What is that? Velvet? Very interesting. I don't know what a noodle pot is exactly, but let me know in the comments if you do. I just thought it was cute. It was gold. It caught my attention. So, of course, I was going to show it to you. This entire collection right here, so nice. $9 for the little cat there. Is there an official name for this, like Asian cat thing? I know that they're supposed to be like good luck, or like they represent good luck in the Asian community, I guess I would say. Not sure specific to what, like, Chinese, Japanese, or what have you. But I just thought the collection was really, really cute. Like, my intentions were not even to come deep into this section, but I just kept seeing things that kept me going, It was just like, oh wait, there's more. So there is that. This was very interesting. Yakitori grill. It's like a clay grill. Kind of gives you that, I was going to say vibe, but I guess it's the actual thing of like when you go to like Korean barbecue, $25, which I thought was actually not so bad. And you kind of like grill your own meat at the table. I'm pretty sure that that's what that's supposed to be. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought it was so cool that you can get like your own for doing it at home. Kind of like create your own experience at home, if you will. $20 for this piece right here, which I thought was a very high price point, but I love the idea of like juicing your own orange and then, drinking it straight out of the cup, like super fresh. Literal farm to table, How cute are these dumpling salt and pepper shakers? And then they also have these sushi ones, like a little sushi roll. They're $10. They have the woks. I mean, now is the time. If you're looking to like upgrade your like Asian cooking utensils or like kit, what have you, at home, like seriously, Asian food is like some of my favorites, and it doesn't matter. Like Japanese, I love sushi. I love Chinese food. Like, I'm obsessed. It's one of my top. Actually, my family and I were just like talking about like what our favorite food is, like top rated, and I said Asian. Second on my list would probably be like Italian. I just love it. It's so good. So good. Let me know what your favorites are in the comments. That would be interesting. Would love to hear it. $25 for this little tea kettle. This whole little tea table was the cutest thing ever. $20 for this matcha tea whisk, which I've been wanting one, but when I saw that it's $20, I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't expect it to be that expensive. It could possibly be that it's here at World Market and I probably could find it somewhere else for a lot less, but I've never seen it anywhere else. So there's also that. And that is one thing about World Market. I feel like you're going to find items here that have been kind of like almost like curated specifically for the store, things that you may not find anywhere else. Like they have beautiful, unique items and kind of like the name suggests, from around the world, you know? Look at this tea box, both the tea boxes, the wood and the glass one. So different, but both so pretty, and it all depends on your aesthetics, on your preference, which one you would go for. Look at this little tea like tongue situation for like $6. I was looking at this and I'm like, wait, why is this over here? It's $20, and I'm like, isn't this a coffee press? But I guess a coffee press can also do tea if you're doing loose tea. And you put it in there, you put your hot water, and then you like push it down. All the tea leaves would go to the bottom, and then you pour it out. So it makes sense. Very, very cool. These are some ceramic fruit baskets. I didn't see any others in the store. It was just these two. This one is $25, which is the smaller one. I was trying to show you kind of like the difference in size. So I'm sure probably the bigger one is probably like $30. We looked at this collection the last time we were here, I believe, but it seemed like they put more, or like they brought out more this time. Like I don't remember this huge platter right here. Nice and heavy, beautiful. It's $30 and I just love it. You know, it's very neutral. I just love the collection, and I just thought, well, let's take a look at it again. Let's see if maybe I can remember some of the items that maybe we didn't see last time. And then kind of like keeping in that Asian vibe, here are like the serving bowls for the noodles and the chopsticks and all the things. And then of course, a couple of things over here caught my attention. So we're gonna look at it. These scalloped plates, so good, $9. Love the color. And then this charger. Look at this, it's so heavy. And then look at the price. $30. I was in shock. I could not believe it. And that totally made me be like, okay, we're not even supposed to be in this section. The scalloped ball, beautiful. I was just like, okay, we gotta go. We have to get now that was real glass, that charger. And I will say Hobby Lobby has the same exact one, but it's not glass, it's, you know, like a plastic, and it looks exactly the same. Like it literal gives you the look for less, a lot less, because I'm pretty sure the Hobby Lobby chargers are $2.99 each instead of $30. This little collection here I thought was so cute, and I'm like, oh look, I match. I kept trying to show you kind of like my sleeve to show you, see what I mean? Like it completely matched my dress so perfectly. $50 for this little like tier fruit basket. It's really pretty, but $50 was again the price point. This tray I end up finding later, and it is on clearance. I do end up finding a whole clearance section for us to take a look at a few things over there. $15, which is of course like one of the best ways to purchase things here at World Market, is to catch them when they're having like a clearance, because they do really lower the price. Like the price point significantly goes down when they finally do put things on clearance. These little spreaders, so beautiful. And look at this. It like perfectly goes with this little riser right here for $35. Do you see that? They like match so nice. Just put them to match, as my mother would say. I just wanted you to see what was happening over here, like some of the displays they have out right now for all the backyard tables and such. We've taken a closer look. If you haven't seen that video, I'll definitely link the World Market playlist that I have going on. Look at this poof. This is the clearance section I was talking about. Originally $200. It's 50% off down to $100. Still pretty high up there, but 50% off original price, not bad at all. It's $20 for this tray that we were just looking at, which is interesting because if you would have just grabbed it from the regular section, gone up to the register, you would have found out that it was, you know, on sale, which is always a nice surprise. By the way, I've noticed that about World Market. That's how I got the baskets that I got during Christmas time. If some of you guys remember, I bought 2 huge, like low to the ground baskets that I put my Christmas trees in this year. They were on clearance and they weren't marked clearance in the store. I only figured it out because I looked online and saw that they were on sale. So I went back to my store to see if they still had them in store, and they did. And when it was rung up at the register, they did come up the clearance price that it was showing online. So if you're really interested in something at World Market, don't hesitate to have like someone scan it for you just to see and verify if it comes up on sale or clearance, because they tend to not always mark every single item on sale. Just a little hack there. And I am not an expert at all. That's why I always say that I just, I'm just a girl in the stores wanting to share with you my experience. I'm in no way an expert. And as you guys know, I'm always asking you many questions. You guys teach me all the time, which I love. But here's what they have when it comes to throw pillows. World Market is such a great store for throw pillows. But again, of course, the price point. But look at these. This strawberry, and then they had the watermelon and the little sun one. So good. $30 for the strawberry. But they're just so fun, You're just not going to find these everywhere. This umbrella is everything to me. I love it so much. It will not shield you from the sun in any way, shape, or form, but it's all about the vibes, And this poof goes so well with it. I love it. Look at that. Sun coming right through. But it's so pretty. $50 for this vase. I love the whole combo, the like basket woven vibe along with the ceramic side of it too. $55 for these tall ones. They're just super different. And again, this is what World Market is all about. You're just going to see all the different items that you won't necessarily see everywhere else. Maybe Home Goods. Home Goods tends to have things like this. And if I see a bell, we're going to ring the bells. They're just such, I don't know. I just love the sound of a bell. These were $15. $35 for the beads. Speaking of Home Goods, this is exactly why I looked at these prices. $30 for this one, but that tassel though, so good. Home Goods, you guys know, has a lot of these similar items because they do tend to do like the whole, whirly thing. And the price points will be a lot less for sure, but it won't be the same kind of variety, and you're not going to always find them there. Versus World Market, they're constantly bringing these items in. How good is this? I don't even know what to call it. What is this even? What is that? Velvet? It's not. It's wood. It's hand carved. It's so beautiful. I wanted you to see the inside. It just has 2 shelves in there. Same with this one, $900, so a little bit less. But how pretty. They're just beautiful. Look at that peacock. So, so good. These are the kind of pieces that I'm talking about. Like, you're just not going to find this everywhere. And then, of course, we can't ignore the ladder back there. And then look at this couch. We're definitely going to come back and take a closer look at the furniture because they have some beautiful pieces. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.